Hello to the Filipino and the global gunpla community. Welcome back to the Mobile Suit Hanger. And today, I don't have my video editor with me, my camera guy. But don't worry, I have with me our 1:1 scale human grade Curios. Yay! Say hi. Okay. What we're going to be reviewing today is, of course, my recent build. The high-grade 1/60 M9 Gernsback Aggressor Squadron. I've searched all over YouTube and I found out that I'm going to be the first ever to review this type of model kit. Anyway, without further ado, let's move on to the review. The HG M9 Gernsback is the first full metal panic model kit I've ever built. For me, this is a cool must-have for a full metal panic fan. It's sleek, highly posable, and packed with various weapons and accessories to suit your playability needs. This kit also has a decent amount of surface details and would really benefit from using panel lining. The build process is quite tedious because you'd have to carefully look at the instructions to see if you're going to attach the right color of the specific part that you need, as there are two shades of light blue parts for the armor. My phone camera right now just can't do the job for differentiating the two shades of light blue. And because of that, there are tons of extra leftover parts for this kit. Good thing about this is that you can use these leftover parts for kit bashing or customizing your other model kits. You also have one small sticker sheet, and as you can see, I only use a foil sticker for the eye camera. For size comparison, here it is with the 1:144 scale real grade Exia and the Figurai standard Common Rider Fies. Aside from the open hands and the holding hands, this kit is packing with weapons. Look at that. So we're gonna take a look at each weapon as we move along with the video. First, you have the 76mm sniper rifle. And just to talk about the gimmicks and the moving parts of this weapon, I'll start with the storage. So if you want to store this weapon, so you can definitely remove the scope and put it here on the side, and then remove the bipod and attach it under the sniper rifle. And then you just have to fold the barrel like so. Finally, attach this peg right here onto the whole of the backpack. The next weapon, of course, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of this, is the Grasmanlika. It easily slots into the hand just like so, and has a transforming gimmick just like this. So you remove this top part, and then remove the grenade launcher, and then the barrel, and voila! You have a submachine gun. I guess the only downside of this weapon is that you cannot store this weapon anywhere in the arm slave suit. Next weapon is the GEC-B 40mm rifle. Well, this doesn't look like a rifle to me. More likely an MP5, a Navy, I guess. But yeah, it says it's a rifle, so you can definitely store this at the back of the skirting armor, just like so. You just have to use this clamp and attach it here. And you'll be getting two attachment clamps for this kit, one for the rifle and one for the monomolecular cutter. So try to take a look at it and see the difference so you won't get confused. So this one is for the rifle and this one is for the monomolecular cutter. And the monomolecular cutter attaches the same way you attach the rifle. As you can see, here is the scabbard for the knife, and here is the actual knife. Looking great. It really looks like a combat knife. And yes, definitely you can attach it to the back of the arm sleeve. If you don't want to attach the monomolecular cutter at the back of the arm sleeve, there is an option to attach it onto the side of the hip. Last accessory would be the M1108 anti-tank dagger. Look at this is really tiny, but it can definitely slot into place with a holding hand. Moving on to the next section of our video is our articulation test. So the head moves up and down, side to side, and your tilting motion. You also have an opening cockpit gimmick at the neck part. And of course, since this is an HG kit, it's not detailed inside, so. As for the arm moves all the way around. The shoulder armor moves independently like that, and the arm can go all the way up, more than 90 degrees. Nice. The shoulder shields are attached by a hinge joint and a ball joint, so you get 2 points of articulation here. The shoulder joint can move forward and back, and another point of articulation right here. You have a bicep swivel and the bend at the elbow. The hands are connected by a ball joint. Then you have a twisting motion at the torso. Somewhat it's limited because of the crotch piece right there, so it's being blocked. You have a beautiful ab crunch. Look at that. You also have a beautiful wide range of motion if you arc the back of the suit. You have a pretty decent side-to-side motion. You have the kick all the way up. Look at that. The legs also can't move back that far, but it's blocked by the back skirt. So you also have a gimmick here on the hip joint, so you can push it down so you can get a wider range of leg articulation. You also have the split, however, it's quite limited because of the armor part of the hip. Next, you have a beautiful double bend at the knee with separating knee armor. And also you have this moving gimmick on the ankle armor. The feet can move up like so and can move back like this. And you have a tilting motion at the feet. Sad to say, this kit had some issues. I had to replace the right shoulder polycap socket with an extra polycap socket because the right shoulder ball joint keeps disconnecting. Good thing I still have leftover polycaps from my previous build, so now the right shoulder arm stays in place. Final thoughts about this kit. This kit is definitely an auto buy for full Metal Panic fans. It's highly posable, it can do kneeling poses and dynamic shooting poses. It also has a lot of weapons. My only problems with this kit is that shoulder polycap socket and that insane amount of leftover parts. The price of this kit probably would have been cheaper if there were no leftover parts. Anyway, all in all, I still love this kit. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!